Hey guys, I'm excited to show off my stop motion video. It's so much better than the last because I had a clear plan for the last two, but because I'd done it before, I had experience and could do it better and actually abide by some of the rules. So I made it simpler, broke it down. It is 1 minute and it didn't take long, but some of it at the beginning and end, as you can see from my plan, has video. So I told you guys I don't want you to feel like you have to do more than 1 minute of stop motion. How about you don't have to do more than 30 seconds of stop motion because that is complete. It's a lot of framing. But let's show you what I got. So here is my timeline. As you can see, I did use Premiere. So I know it's cheating because I'm not asking you guys to use Premiere, but I had video. I wanted to add music and use sound effects. So I did it. All you need is the frames. Let me show you the app I used. This on my last one said I tried it but didn't really like it, but it's called iMotion. It's there in the bottom. And for this, it worked pretty well. Okay, so I just hit New Movie, and then you can choose between having time lapse, which is what I decided to do for the scene where the socks are talking, because it would have just been too confusing. I acted out as the socks talking, and my daughter was holding the camera, and I was scared that she was not going to be still. But anyway, time lapse, you can set it to intervals, 1 second, 10 seconds. My problem with this app, though, is I saw on one of the videos that I gave you guys that this guy had a time lapse and it would flash or something so that you would know when it was about to take a picture. This one, it doesn't flash, so you don't get a hint that he's about to take a picture, so that's a little bit concerning. But if you're trying to act something out and you just want it to look stop motion-y by it taking pictures at certain intervals, this is good. Just make the intervals small. And then I also used manual, the part where the sock falls down. This any of the yellow, really. I labeled all the manual action in yellow. So for this, each time there's a frame, I had my daughter move the sock a little bit, held the camera still in place, and took a shot. And then on the lent titles, I moved a little bit, shot, moved a little bit, shot. I used a phone tripod for that so that I could keep it still. And it works out so much better than that little animal video I had made because the camera's still. How nice. And I was a lot more patient. It ended up great. So I wanted the laundry sound throughout, so I got a little bit of the laundry sound and then just repeated it. You can see copies of it through here. And I made sure that when we weren't seeing the washer open, the sound was a little bit lower. I also found my music from YouTube Audio Library. Know that YouTube Audio Library is a great place to find music. I wanted it to be funny or happy type music to go with my video, so I searched this. And I also wanted it to be short, so I searched 30 to 1 minute. And I found this. However, you can see that right there. That means I have to credit the guy. And so at first, when I found it, it was like this. But I got to click this. And I got to copy this and paste it in my description when I upload it to YouTube. So I haven't done that yet, but I did put him in the credits. That's not required, but it's something I like to do just to give him extra recognition. And you can see music, Comic Hero, Silent Film Light, Kevin MacLeod. So now all I have to do is export it. So I'll go to, oops, you can't see up here. Okay. I'll go to File, Export, Media. And I had tried this yesterday. Usually, I do H.264, YouTube 1080. But here's what happened when I did that. I get all these files, and they're just black. And I was like, well, maybe I need to render it. We're getting video-ish here, but I thought I'd just show you. And so rendering means, oops, cancel. There's all this yellow. When you render it, it processes your effects. So then it knows what the effects are and translates them better for the video. So I went to render effects in and out, and I got this error. And I was like, gosh, I don't know what to do about that. And I was like, is it because I used GIFs? because I had in iMotion, you can export and share your stuff. Let me show you Motion Gallery. So here's my picture, my frame by frame. And actually it was sideways, so I had to rotate it in Premiere. But you could just make sure you shoot it the right way. Go to export, and then you have two options, as a video or as a GIF. So I decided to just go ahead and edit it as a GIF. That way I could size the video down to match the pictures instead of editing it as a video. But you could choose either way. But anyway, and it's cool when you email your files as a GIF, you actually see them playing in the email. GIFs are great. So anyway, I'm taking too long on this. What I ended up having to do is export media to, I chose MPEG 2. Let's try MPEG 4. Oh, I don't know about that. Okay, wait, preset. No, I don't know about that. It's worth a try. QuickTime might work. But just try it, see what ends up looking best. I'll go ahead and try it. And see what YouTube will let you upload. And it doesn't take long because it's short. Okay, for that matter, I'm going to export as an MPEG 2 one last time too. Export media. At this point, you may not be interested because you may not be doing this. So I just wanted to tell you my process for the video. You know, I added titles for the words, which is the easiest way when you have a GIF to make things, or when you have a stop motion, to make things say stuff. And then I'm going to bring that file to YouTube and I'll put in my credits. That's why I'm showing you guys, because I want you to see the credits going in. YouTube, I found that the 3GP file that the stop motion export made didn't seem to play, so I just decided to go with the MPEG 2. And I'm just pasting this in the description, and then I'll also, you know, it may have been nice to credit the iMotion. Shot using the iMotion movie app. What else? And performed by Javelin, produced by Camille Turner. Okay, there it comes up. Preview. I have audio. It plays. Good. Now I will just share this link with you so that you guys can see the final product. And I'm excited about it. Much better than my last. I look forward to seeing what you guys come up with.